Welcome everybody, and thank you for being here. This is your monthly love message for the month of November 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the month ahead. So for those of you that I am picking up, I feel as if from your channeled message, either yourself or thank you. Meditation brings answers. That's very interesting, because from your channeled message, either yourself or the person that you are connected to or thinking about were going through some sort of financial crisis in some shape, form or another. The month of November, there's recovery of that, okay? They may have needed to ask for help, or you may have needed to ask for help, and that took a lot of courage, basically. All right. I feel as if there's a bit of a disconnect between you and this person, I feel as if it's because they were focusing on work, focusing on getting themselves out of this financial crisis, okay? But what brings with that is almost, I feel that they were quite fearful, okay? So that's possibly one of the reasons why they might have been a bit quiet towards you, or you towards them. But there's a lot of victory. There's a lot of abundance coming for the month of November. I feel that they were quite burdened, or you were quite burdened, because the two of you weren't really connecting as how you used to. And so therefore I feel that there may have been a bit of fear that the new beginning that they want, now that they're getting out of financial recovery, or you're getting out of financial recovery, there's an element of fear whether or not the connection is kind of still intact, if that makes sense. I feel that they've been on a bit of a spiritual journey, or you have, through whatever this financial crisis is. That seems to be taking up this reading, this financial crisis, because whatever happens, either it's you or the person that you're connecting with, it really created a bit of an obstacle for you and this person, and that in itself was quite burdensome, okay? But they do want a new beginning, or you want a new beginning, and there is a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness as this financial recovery is taking place. It almost feels as if simultaneously there is a renewal in this connection, a new beginning, okay? An opportunity for a new beginning anyway, okay? And that feels as if they need to face that truth, that any fear that they have because of perhaps not paying too much attention to this connection, or vice versa, you not paying too much attention, it created a lot of fear that the other person may not understand. Your crowning message that's come out, meditation brings answers. I feel for those of you, whether or not you are the person that's going through the financial crisis, and now hopefully November is bringing some recovery of that, I feel that this is a time to connect with divine spirit universe, with your higher self, and that could be through meditation, through prayer and fasting. I almost feel to almost give thanks, to be honest, because look at the sun here. It's like there's an illumination, balance around throat chakra, the blue and the red there, your root chakra being more solid, and the yellow representing almost like that sun like energy of wisdom, knowledge that has been gleaned, okay? This card in itself is surrounded by that violet purple, which and notice the cloak on this person. It almost feels as if those that I'm reading for from a Christian background, it's like you've been covered with the cloak of righteousness, the cloak of Jesus Christ, basically. And it feels as if, as you're being illuminated, as you are going through this renewal of financial recovery, renewal of ready to have a new beginning in love or romance with the person that you're connecting with, the meditation, connecting with yourself, will illuminate you and give you the answers as to the next steps that you need to take. But I'm just noticing that sun is very much reflective of kind of like the abundance, the prosperity, success, happiness that's coming towards those that I am picking up, because it's almost like you've been protected through this financial crisis, or it could be the person that you're connecting to. But the more that I am connecting with you guys, and connecting the dots with the channeled message, it feels like it may have been you. Thank you. Oh wow. And as I just shuffled there, love yourself first. Yeah, so it's definitely you guys that I'm picking up. Those of you that have gone through some sort of financial crisis, it almost feels as if love was like a little bit on the back burner. Okay, and now as this financial recovery is coming your way for the month of November, it's almost like you're ready to entertain love again. And whoever it is that you're connecting to or thinking about, you might be feeling a little bit fearful that they don't feel the same, or yeah, it feels like there's been like a period of kind of like silence whilst basically you get your priorities right. So I feel that you're being guided to be courageous the same way that you were courageous. Many of you may have even asked of help of friends or family to help you through this financial crisis. That came through in the channeled message, asking for help in some shape, form or another. So I feel that in this time of meditation, which will bring answers, I feel as if it's also a period of giving thanks. But if you've got answers as to whether or not the person that you're thinking about or connected to is still interested, they want this kind of new beginning, want to, you know, take that leap of faith with you, I feel that you're being guided to ask your spirit team for help, to meditate, connect with yourself. The answers will come to you as to what action that you've got to take. So love yourself first. It's definitely time for you to focus on love. Love of self, but also picking up love of whoever you are connecting with. And this card, it says, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So it almost feels as if whoever you are connecting with, if they weren't aware that you were in a financial crisis and therefore your priority and your time was to focus on yourself, was to focus on getting yourself out of that financial crisis, it feels as if they will have a lot of respect for you. It actually makes you more attractive to them. So any kind of fear that you have of approaching this person to kind of pick things back up, I feel that you're being guided to know that actually what you've gone through actually makes you more romantically attractive to this person. Okay, so have that respect for yourself. Almost be proud is what I'm feeling. Be proud of what you've gone through, where you're going, and what you have achieved, because this financial recovery is coming to you for the month of November. Okay. All right, for those of you that I am picking up, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to all those that are looking for a general collective read. Okay, also as well, it does enable you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. It really, really is appreciated. Existing subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really, really appreciated. And I hope that you all receive a useful and meaningful message out of this month's reading. All right, let's go ahead and see how this is all connecting specifically with love. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of the collective feel towards them in love for the month of November 2021? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards the collective that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. Okay, so any of the cards that jumped out in the pre-shuffle whilst meditating for this monthly read, if they come out on camera, I will call them out for you. All right, okay, first right off the bat, unexpected swift communication coming in from the person that you're connecting with. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me how, thank you. Okay, and it's because the two of you have lived many, many lives with the Six of Cups. There's something that needs to be cleared up, and I feel that that clearing up is to have that kind of conversation around whatever financial recovery you were going through, or it could be the person that you're connecting with. It's almost as if the two of you have something to clear up, but in the interim period of dealing with whatever priorities outside love that you needed to deal with or they needed to deal with, I feel as if both of you were keeping an eye on each other. Maybe not physically talking or seeing each other, but perhaps keeping an eye on each other via social media in some shape, form or another, or even connecting with the tarot, like, you know, checking out tarot readings, just to checking in on one another. I would say that this person has been missing you quite a lot. Okay, they themselves may have been in meditation trying to glean answers as to why you kind of perhaps went a bit silent on them. Okay, but they're coming in with unexpected communication because they miss you and they want to clear something up, but I feel as if it's time for you to clear something up as well with them. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of the collective feel towards them in love for the month of November 2021? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards the collective that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Oh wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so whoever I'm connecting to, you're coming through as an Empress energy, male or female. I feel that this person thinks the world of you. You do have quite high standards, okay? They're coming in, again, with the Knight of Cups, male or female. This person does love you. They really do love you unconditionally, but they may not have expressed it. I feel as if they recognize that you've got high standards. They may actually see you as somebody that is like a decision maker, or somebody that they have a lot of respect for. Yeah, look, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So whatever it is that you want to clear up or they want to clear up with you, I feel as if by you sharing with them, you don't have to go into loads of details about the ins and outs of your personal business, but I feel by, you know, a comment or alluding to the fact that, you know, things have been kind of tough and, you know, you have to focus on, you know, certain bits and pieces. You don't need to go into greater detail, but by you clearing that up, it almost feels as if this person is just more attracted to you. It's like they love you even more, having that real respect for you, for making your priorities around your financial security as a priority. It just makes you more attractive to them. Okay, let's get some more information. My angels and spirit guides, oh, thank you, these two wanted to come out. Yeah, whoever you're connecting with, I feel with that Eight of Swords, they most definitely are thinking about past conversations, quite confused, missing you, feeling quite confused, don't quite know why you kind of went like under the radar, okay? And I feel that with the moon card here, I feel that there's a transformation of that. They're breaking out of that kind of mental torture, because when they come in and communicate with you, simply because they miss you, they're feeling quite nostalgic. You guys have lived many, many lives together. And so therefore, it almost feels as if maybe unconsciously or consciously, they may have been picking up that you were going through quite a stressful time. Okay, so it feels as if this mental torture is almost like they're thinking about you, thinking about conversations that you've had, really confused as to why things kind of went on, like on the low, like why things kind of stopped, or you stopped communicating. With the moon card, they're going through a transformation. What was once fearful of them missing you is that something is being illuminated to them. Transition from fear to almost kind of courage after this conversation, because I feel that you're going to clear something up. They're going to clear something up with you as well. You also could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart. Okay, let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Oh, wow. So I feel that whoever you are connecting with, male or female, they do see you. Look at that, the Empress and the Queen of Coins. I see this as your energy. I feel that they do see you as marriage material. They've got a lot of respect for you, a lot of respect. They see you as somebody that's quite grounded. This is just letting us know that you are focusing on your money as well. Okay, I feel that you are ready for long-term commitment, marriage, and that's why I feel that there's this need to clear something up with this person, almost kind of take them out of their misery as to why you kind of went a bit silent on them. It's like for the month of November, as you come out of this or go through financial recovery, you start focusing on yourself, okay, focusing back on love. Receiving love, giving love, nurturing. I would say that many of you are quite a nurturer, nurturing the connection. And I would also say that you have been keeping an eye on this person. They have certainly been keeping an eye on you. Really confused, not sure kind of what went down with the two of you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you give me more information? How does the soulmates of the collective feel towards that? Thank you. And yeah, look at that. The Queen of Swords. You cut this person out for a period of time because you were focusing on your money. You were focusing on the recovery, getting yourself out of that financial crisis. I mean, these three cards are definitely you, those that I am picking up, whether you are male or female. But notice that your energy is going towards them. It's like you're ready now. You may be a little bit guarded because it almost feels as if you're not sure how they feel. You know that there is a conversation that needs to be had. And look at the two swords here. It's almost as if you know a conversation needs to be had, but you're not quite sure how to initiate it. But I feel that you do. You're going to be quite guarded, quite protective, because you don't know how this person is feeling right now. They are missing you, all right? They're definitely missing you, and they definitely do want to talk. They may approach you before you speak to them. We've got Libra coming up here, so you could have Libra in your chart, or they could have Libra in their chart. We've also got some Virgo coming up here as well. And look at this, the Ace of Cups. I always love the Ace of Cups because this represents unconditional love between two souls, and this is a new beginning. So if you're the one in that channeled message that wanted to take that leap of faith to pick up this relationship, they do as well, because they have unconditional love for you. And I feel by you being open to talk to them, you may be a little bit guarded, but you're open to have a conversation, being a little bit guarded, but it feels as if just that act lets them know that there is a possibility of a new beginning that is based on unconditional love. And that unconditional love comes from the fact that the two of you have lived many, many lives together. There is a sense of nostalgia. There's a sense of missing each other. All right, let's get some clarifiers. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? How does the, thank you. So Look at that. So I feel that this is, again, your energy, male or female, a lot of feminine energy coming here. So that tells me a lot of you that I'm picking up, your divine feminine energy is at the forefront. You're most definitely ready to get back into your emotions, give and receive love. I feel that they see you coming towards them, even though you're coming to talk, after cutting them out, okay? They see that you're coming towards them with love. And look at that, the Nine of Wands. They want to talk. They definitely want to talk, and I feel that they are open to talk, but they are conscious that you might be a bit guarded. They may be a bit guarded. Both of you may be a bit guarded. But the key thing is that transformation is coming. What was in the darkness is now coming into the light. So whatever they were worried about, I feel that you guys are going to have that conversation. And look at that, the Empress again. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you because they miss you. Okay, and it's going to take them a lot of strength and courage to have the conversation, the hard conversation as to like what the heck happened to you. Okay, and this was the courage that I had seen in the channeled message. For many of you, you may need to find a lot of strength and courage to, how can I put it, be honest and truthful and authentic with conversations that you're going to have with this person. Many of you may need to go into that meditation state to be able to find the strength and the courage and the right words without kind of getting people all up in your business. Even though this is a love connection, you know, there are some things that, that this is my personal opinion. There are some things that you keep to yourself and there's some things that you share with people. I feel as if you're, so you remember I was saying in the channeled message, ask for help, or or you may have asked for help from whoever to help you through this financial crisis that you are going through. I feel that you're being guided to ask for help through meditation, through prayer, through connecting with divine spirit, universe, your higher self, to find the words, to find the strength and the courage to have this conversation, to bring to light what was in the darkness, and that darkness was the financial crisis that you're going through. You also could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does the soulmates of the collect, thank you. And we have judgment. Yeah, this person is being called to action to restore this connection with you, to clear something up. I feel that they're missing you. Okay, they want reconciliation, and I feel that you are definitely at that crossroads. You don't know what direction to take. Remember, we saw the Two Swords here. You know that a conversation needs to be had, but you don't quite know what to say. I feel I'm picking up that hesitancy that many of you may, on my personal front, might feel the same way. Like, your financial crisis is your financial crisis. It's not something that you want to share with anybody, particularly if this is a relatively new love, or a love connection that kind of started and then kind of stopped quite dramatically. Okay, this is confirming with the Two of Wands that you're at that crossroads. You don't know what action to take to have that conversation with those Two Swords, but you are open. You are definitely open. You know that you've got to, I feel that you're going to go in the direction to this person to clear something up, take action towards them, and speak some sort of truth, clear something up. Thank you. Yeah, look at this. You're ready to put the work in after going through the Tower moment. And that Tower moment was the financial crisis that you were going through. You're ready to put the work in now with this person, going in the direction of loving yourself first, connecting very much with your divine feminine energy, which is all about your emotions, your senses, giving love, receiving love, nurturing this connection, picking things back up after you've gone through this tower moment, which is that financial crisis that we've seen. And with the 5 of Wands here, I feel that many of you are conflicted because you don't know how this person stands at the moment. You don't know whether or not there will be this new beginning, whether or not they'll take that leap of faith with you and have this new beginning. I would say that they love you, okay, and that they are open to have that new beginning with you, because I feel that they just have so much respect for you, okay. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides, thank you. Oh, wow. And yeah, look at that. You're conflicted and it's making you feel a little bit unbalanced. I would say just like I said, like the cards say, go into that meditation, because I feel as if that is what is going to ground you and help you to find the strength and the courage to have this conversation or to respond to their messages, unexpected message that comes in from this person. Let's continue. Thank you. Oh, God, that's a lot of cards. All right. Oh, look at that. The 2 of Swords that came out, which we saw that here. You know that a conversation needs to be had, but you're not quite sure what to say, how to initiate it. Yeah, you feel very detached from this person, very detached, a little bit left out of the cold, but I feel that many of you are being guided definitely back towards this person. You want to make wise choices. You want to say the right things. Yeah, I feel as if this person, they may have come towards you at some point whilst you were going through this financial crisis and tried to offer this cup of love, but you couldn't take it. You didn't take it. And that's what you know that needs to be cleared up, that needs to be cleared up, needs some sort of, not an explanation, but almost kind of like explaining to them what kind of went down, what was going on in your personal life without going into too much detail. All right. And for many of you, that is unbalancing you, very conflicted. What is it you're going to share? And what is it you're going to share with this person? Let's have a look at your outcome. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the outcome to the question, how does the soulmates of the collective feel towards them in love for the month of November 2021? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards the collective that I'm allowed to see? Thank you. Wow. So I feel that whoever you are connecting with the 3 of Cups, they definitely want to be around you. They want to celebrate this connection. I feel like they're definitely going to be open for this new beginning. And which we saw that in the channeled message. It feels like both of you want a new beginning. Both of you want to take a leap of faith. They are definitely thinking about you. I feel in the period that you were going through whatever crisis that you needed to deal with, that was the priority of you, for you. They could have been entertaining other people, but it didn't cut it for them. They couldn't stop thinking about you, basically. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the outcome to the question, how does, thank you. Yeah, and you definitely feel as if you are out in the cold. I feel that you really do miss this person in this period of time. And then we've got the 3 of Wands. You knew that you had to wait to sort out your financial situation before you could re-engage in this connection. But in this period, it's like you were looking on. Many of you may have been spying on this person, and I don't mean that in a like a horrible way. You were just checking them out on social media. Maybe you were speaking to friends or family or people within your circle that you know, just kind of seeing how they are, keeping your ears to the ground. It almost feels as if like you were looking in on them from a distance, but you knew that you had to wait. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, thank you. Oh wow, so the in-depth outcome cards. This person definitely disappointed, heartbroken, very much shattered, wanting to be around you but couldn't really. But they want to celebrate this connection. They want this new beginning. Thank you. And I feel that they want to fight for this connection now. Okay. There may be people around them that are a bit jealous of this connection. Perhaps even people that they have been kind of entertaining whilst you were focusing on other priorities. You know, what I'm picking up are like friends or people that they know saying, well, actually, you know what, that one is a really good catch. Why don't you pursue that one? Leave this person, i.e. you. You know, you haven't heard from them for a while. And it almost feels as if they're just getting a lot of bad advice because they just don't want, the people that they are talking to may not want them to reactivate or re-engage in this connection. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell, thank you. And on your side, there you are. So again, with the 9 of coins, this is letting us know, those of you that I'm picking up, again, a lot of feminine energy. You guys were focusing on your money, basically, almost making sure that the environment that you created for yourself remains secure. Many of you might have been almost like losing your house, losing a business, that kind of financial crisis. I feel as if your focus was on that, securing that, making sure that that was safe, and hence why you were in the background watching this person from a distance, knowing that you had to wait before you re-engaged with them on a romantic front. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your in-depth outcome? Oh, look at that. Didn't I say that there was going to be happiness? There was going to be happiness, prosperity, abundance. And I saw that as the sun there that's coming out. So you've got the sun that's coming out. I feel as if you're being guided, that the waiting that you waited whilst you were watching this person, focusing on your pentacles, not only are you going to have success with the financial recovery coming in for November, but also as well, the waiting that you were waiting before you re-engage with this person is definitely going to end up in happiness, abundance, prosperity, very, very victorious. Because like I say, I feel that this person is going to have a whole new founded respect for you, for what you have gone through. You may not have to give them much detail, but I feel that they're just going to get it. And it almost feels as if they just fall in love with you all over again. Again, Leo coming out really, really strongly here. So there's been a lot of cards representing Leo. So you could have Leo in your chart, or this person could have Leo in their chart. Okay, let's clarify. Oh, there we go. So I feel with that the 8 of swords, this person was most definitely in this place of mental torture, feeling really heartbroken, feeling really, really disappointed when all they wanted to do was be around you and celebrate this connection. And we can see that Page of Pentacles coming in. They want to come in and have a serious conversation. We saw with the Page of Wands, this is swift communication, very unexpected, but I feel that they want to come towards you to have a conversation because they want to fight for this connection. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, what they want to talk about, this disappointment, this heartbreak. It almost feels as if they want to understand what went down, why you went kind of silent on them. And I feel that with the 5 of Cups coming out here, you also feel very, very disappointed. It's like, because this is in the center of the reading, so it feels as if you are equally disappointed and heartbroken that the way your other priorities took you away from this person, but you knew that you needed to wait it out. Your priority had to be sorting out your financial security. It just had to be. It feels that it's that serious that literally it's like morning, noon and night. You were on a mission to make sure that your house was saved, your business was saved, that you could sustain yourself basically. Okay, it almost feels as if you were fighting to not be in despair, to lose everything, basically fighting for your pentacles. But at the same time, you too were disappointed, heartbroken. Thank you. And look at that. Oh my God, the 10 of Pentacles. For those of you that are resonating with this reading, particularly around the financial crisis that you're going through, you're coming out of it, man. You're coming out of it so abundantly. The 10 of Pentacles, this is money coming towards you. The recovery is upon you, if not already started. Okay, and I feel that the happiness with this person is that they want to build a future with you. You want to build a future with them. You know that, they know that, and that's why this happiness is coming in with the Sun card. I mean, look at that, the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. I mean, this is victory, victory. Oh my days. And as a double whammy, you get the Sun, just in case you just are doubting. So for those of you that I am reading for, that cup that they offered you that you couldn't take, you had to wait because you had to focus on your pentacles. Boy, are you getting happiness, victory all round. Sun, double Sun. Double Sun, this is on your side. It almost feels as if all your wishes and dreams are coming true. Your financial situation, your house or your business is being saved. You are having that financial security, maintaining that. And then to top it all off, you're having, you're loving yourself. You're connecting with giving and receiving love. And I feel that this is just going to end up just with whoever you're connecting with. Absolute happiness, absolute abundance, victorious, really, really beautiful. I'm so pleased for you. And there we go. And for your final outcome cards, whoever you are connecting with, the King of Swords, as you cut them off, they may have cut you off as well, gone into silence, and that was really heartbreaking for them to do that. But it almost feels as if they had no choice. They really thought about it, really analyzed. Well, do you know what, if you are being silent, you've cut them off, they may have perceived that you had cut them out, but it wasn't that. You were keeping an eye on them. You had to deal with your priorities. But it almost feels as if, well, if you're not talking to them, they can't really engage, and that really broke their heart. And they want to talk about that. They really analyzed that before they kind of cut you out or try to disconnect from you, because all they wanted to do is celebrate this connection and be around you. Okay, and notice as well we've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So this is a divine counterpart connection. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the final outcome to the question? How does the soulmates of the collective feel towards them in love for the month of November 2021? What is their current energy, spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically, towards the collective that I'm allowed to see for the highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Oh, well, that just turned in my hand. So I feel as if many of you, that if you were in silent treatment with each other, you're coming out of that. They want to come out of it, and they're coming towards you for calmer waters. Put in all of the non-talking, cutting each other out, miscommunication as to why it went down like that. They want to talk about it, and as they talk about it, it moves them towards you into calmer waters, because I feel that you're going to let them know without too much detail kind of the stuff that was going on, and that is what's going to make them want to fight for this connection. Okay, they haven't stopped thinking about you, and I feel that you guys are definitely moving into calmer waters. And look at that, justice. I feel that you and this person, definitely have some sort of soul contract. We see that with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. That tells me that this is a divine partnership. But also with that Six of Cups, the two of you have lived many lives together, so there may be some sort of soul contract that you have with each other. But you definitely want reconciliation. You want to balance this out with this person. Many of you may have had some legal proceedings to do with your finances. That's being balanced out. And here is the Hermit. I feel as if many of you are seeking guidance. You want to make wise choices now when it comes to your finances, but you also want to make wise choices when it comes to this person to balance out this connection. Hence why they're saying to you, meditation will bring the answers that you seek, okay? Look at that lantern. It's almost as if Divine Spirit Universe is shining the path in front of you to do with your finances, to make better choices, or to make sure that everything is locked down so that you don't find yourself in this financial crisis again, but also as well shining the light as to loving yourself, okay? Being back in that position, really stepping into your divine feminine energy to feel love, give love, nurture love, be love, okay? That's all balancing out. The Hermit, you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart, okay? And let's clarify. They're just showing me temperance here. So things are definitely being balanced out. Be patient for those of you that are resonating with this reading. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify the final outcome cards to the question, how does the soulmates of the collective feel towards them in love for the month of November 2021? What is their current... Oh, thank you. Oh, that fell on the floor. And what came out is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the Six of Pentacles coming out in reverse. I feel that this person cut you out simply because, well, it's almost like they reacted to you shutting down, okay, cutting them out. That's how they perceived you, okay? And it feels as if they couldn't balance out this connection. It's like by you going silent, it's like you stopped them from giving to this connection in some shape, form or another. With the Six of Pentacles, I feel as if they were being quite, how can I put it? Do you know something? The Six of Pentacles in reverse has so many different meanings. One of them is judgment. It almost feels as if they misjudged you, okay, when you went silent on them, because they thought that you cut them out, but you didn't. You had other priorities, basically. But what it meant is that it prevented them from giving to this connection. Okay, it almost feels as if their judgment of you, of going silent without actually knowing all of the facts, resulted in them sort of kind of going silent on you, and so therefore they didn't give to the connection. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, but I feel that these conversations that you guys are gonna, the two of you went into silent treatment. Being silent to each other. Look at the amount of swords here. So it feels as if by misjudging the situation or misjudging you, it created a sequence of events, consequences, that meant that they didn't give to this connection. They were very confused. It kept them up at night. They tried to cut you out, but it feels as if the same way lack of conversation or lack of clarity over what was going on with you is what they're going to talk about with that page of coins here. They're going to want to talk about that. They want to clear something up, which we saw that right at the beginning of the reading with the Page of Swords. There's a lot that you two need to clear up, okay? Because they genuinely are just literally confused. And it feels as if with that Six of Swords, as you clear this up with this person, it's as if things all of a sudden just get calm and they move into calmer waters. And I feel that the secret that both of you are keeping from each other They misjudged you. Okay, you had shit going on. You don't really want to well, remember what I was saying at the beginning. Me personally, I wouldn't want to share my financial burdens with anybody. That's my business. That's the secret that you're keeping. And it was heartbreaking for you. It was heartbreaking what you were going through, but it was even more disappointing that you couldn't engage with this person. And I feel for them, what secret that they're going to keep from you is that they were heartbroken just as much as you were, which we saw that here. Okay. And I feel that both of you are going to keep that secret. Yeah, and look at that, the Queen of Swords. It feels as if you're turning your back now on heartache, on turning your back on whatever it is, that financial crisis. You're going in a different direction now. Yeah, you're going in a direction, making wiser choices when it comes to your money. But also as well, if this person felt as if you had cut them out, you're turning your back on that. Okay, and look at that, the Wheel of Fortune's coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor. That's why this sunshine is here. Many of you have wisened up. Whatever it is that what you went through, it really provided you with a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. It almost feels as if it gave you a real reality check that no matter how comfortable your environment is, it could be taken away from you just like that. And I feel that you're going to get some things in motion that is going to ensure that you don't go through whatever it is you've gone through again. Okay. Yeah, turning your back on heartache of what this situation put you through, but also turning your back on not speaking to this person. But you're going towards them. It's because you've got the Queen of Swords coming out twice, both in different directions. And again, if you put the two of them together, two swords, you know that a conversation needs to be had. You know that there needs to be, but you don't know how to have it. So I feel that you want to go towards them, but you're turning your back on being silent to them. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's have a look and see what your advice messages are. Wow. Okay. Oh, look at that. Precious gift. Friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what is most important. And I feel that that's also echoing really loving yourself. Many of you may get a little bit kind of I wanted to say paranoid when it comes to your finances. Now, I wouldn't say that you're going to be frugal, but let's say, for example, that you had a business and you may have left the financial runnings, I don't know, with whoever is looking after the finances, and they just didn't do what they were supposed to do. You're going to be on it like a car bonnet, basically. You are just not letting anything with your finances. You're not trusting anybody with it. But I also feel that they're being guiding. Your team are coming in with the advice. Don't lose sight of what is important. And ultimately, it's love. Love for self. Love for this person. Be love. Give love. Receive love. That is the precious gift that we all have, is love. And it's all within us. Okay? And their fear, look at that. Archangel Michael, I'm here to help you through the present time. I love you, I protect you and keep you safe. Trust that all is well, accept my love and allow it to dissolve your fear. Didn't I not say that it's almost like you guys were protected through the fear of whatever it is you were going through on that financial front? Archangel Michael is coming in to let you know that they are around you and they will continue to be around you and help you through this period so that you don't let fear dictate and like I say, become so like almost paranoid when it comes to your money. All right. And then we have truth. I think this truth came out because truth, I saw the truth in your channeled message. I can't remember if it came out in your pre-shuffle, but the truth is the best way through the current situation is to speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. And that is what I was saying all along. It feels as if you need to clear something up with this person. Many of you may fear speaking the truth. I personally don't think you need to tell people your ins and outs of your business, but you can let this person know with a sense of authenticity that you had some stuff that you needed to basically deal with. Okay, so I feel that you're being guided to speak your truth. This person, it will make you more attractive to them. There really is nothing to fear when it comes to your finances, because it looks like that's going to get locked down. That financial recovery is coming in thick and strong for the month of November. But also as well, you don't need to fear this person wanting this new beginning with you, because I feel as if they will, when they know the truth of what's going on, that precious gift of love is just almost going to be like showered upon you. All right, but remember, ask for help if you need it from your spirit team. They will guide you. Archangel Michael is letting you know that they are with you at this present time, and that they are protecting you and keeping you safe, and they will guide you through this period with conversations when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you. If this message resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you all loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.